Hello, all of you beautiful humans. Welcome to Menopause and Madness, or welcome back. I want to thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. Today I have something a little special. This is a vintage mystery box from Noah's Rose, and I am super excited. I actually got two of these on accident, and Sarah, the owner of Noah's Rose, was kind enough to tell me just to keep both of them. Well, to keep it. And I am actually so grateful. But I don't know what's in either one of them. They are vintage. I have opened one of these before, maybe two of them before. I'm sorry, I was just drinking a bunch of water. I have opened these before and was very happy. They're like knickknacks and just any kind of little surprises, not jewelry. I kind of want to maybe stay away from that for a little bit. And with this was only $15 and I had a $5 coupon. So she is very inexpensive. She has other things all over her all over, like if they just all over, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited about this. How is everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? Are y'all hanging on? I know I am. So how about we start this with a deep breath? I'm going to inhale through my nose, hold it, and exhale. Release those shoulders. Release those shoulders and shake all of the outside mess and the messes in our own lives outside of our happy little circle where it is just you and me. How about that? Yeah, I kind of freaked out. This kimono has like I like sleeves, and there is a whole reason why I like sleeves. I don't like my arms at all. Plus there's other issues with my arms that maybe I'm sure once we get to on them lives with mental health lives with all of you, that we'll talk about it then. How about we get into what is in this box, right? I'm so excited. Like I said, I have ordered from Noah's Rose before, and I was very happy. And I believe you can actually see that video if you go look in the I do have playlists and mystery boxes. It will be in there, and I will put the name of the company and my purchase and the link to the shop down in the description box. So please check there if you are interested in any of this stuff, and go tell Sarah hi. Okay, I believe I need to get my eyes. Oh, I didn't even I can't believe it. If it's not one thing, it's another. This isn't garbage. This is just a bag that's got stuff in it. So I'm really sorry that it's in the video and I feel super crunchy right now, but whatever. It is what it is, right? If I could find my glasses and not have to... Okay, well, I'll just wear my jacked glasses. How about that? Because I am not trying to take a bunch of your time for frivolous stuff, right? Okay, so here we have... Oh, wow, this is so pretty. An envelope. Look at that. I love that sticker. So this is the envelope. When there are more stickers, and it says, "Be the reason someone smiles today." Oh, that is so... And it says thank you on the other side. Oh, I love this. And I love these stickers. I have purchased some of these types of stickers, not these exact stickers, before. But I do love the animals that are dressed like humans. I have shown some of those in other videos, And I love it. It reminds me of, there's a commercial on like YouTube that was a gin commercial, and it was just, it was so funky, and the beat was so cool. This is what, you know, look at this. Those are so cute. So I love that. I love that. Okay, so we've got some soft packaging, which is what I like. Okay, and we have something in tissue right here. It feels like a book, y'all. I'm getting excited. Is this a book? I love how she just, you know, sometimes you'll get items where you pay a little more and they are not, you know, let's talk about that jewelry that I've been hauling, the mystery box jewelry, the pound jewelry. Like my last box, I was kind of pretty unhappy with, and not just the product, not just the items, it's the packaging. You know, look at this. This is so cute. I love the checkers, and I'm trying not to, you know, trying not to mess it all up, because I will be keeping this, as you all know. But there's actually different colors. There's other things packed in different colored. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So mostly, and it's got more protective coating. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excitable these days. You see, I'm wearing this necklace that I hauled. I love it. I love it. I want to get it a little tighter, but I didn't want to sit there messing with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this, look at this. Now, there is some heavy damage to it, but that is okay. That is okay. Weekly, it looks like time book, weekly. Oh my gosh. It looks like someone keeping their, you know, what's really tripping me out about this is the person that has written in this has writing just like how my mother had. Just how my mother had. It's same writing. She had gorgeous writing. Now, some of you that may have participated in the shortly lived other channel, It's a Mystery, know that I absolutely love these type of things. I am so table of wages by the hour. So figs and strawberries. Oh my gosh, and there is a recipe. There is a recipe on there. I lucked out with this. Wow. And like I said, Noah's Rose, the shop that I purchased this from, yes, on Etsy, that these boxes are very inexpensive. So here it's stuff I don't even, I'm trying to find a date and I can't find a date. They don't date the top. It says 19 something, and I'm not finding any dates, which is a little upsetting because this handwriting looks just like my family's handwriting. The other front handwriting looked like my mom's handwriting, and this handwriting looks like my grandfather's handwriting. I wish I had my Bible close with me because you could see. You can see I have a leather-bound Bible that was handed down, and I have keepsakes and obituaries, and in the middle of it is an actual family tree where they had written, not a lot, but it gave me some information. Oh, I wish I had a date. There's no dates. Like, you're not keeping very good, because they give you right here, they give you the 19. So I don't know if it doesn't even tell you. It's made in the USA, a Burum and Peas product. So, I mean, how do you keep time and not have dates? This is it. I love this. And I'm going to look more into this because this really has me tripping out. Like, yeah, it really has me kind of tripping. Okay, moving on. We have a smaller piece in some very cute blue check. I'm going to be very careful with this one. This looks like, oh, it looks like I just can't get away from the bracelets, can I? It looks very pretty. Also looks very tiny. So, again with the tiny. But that's all right, because if anything, I can gift it and it'll be perfect for someone. It is very pretty. Look how tiny that is compared to like my hands. Like, it opens like this. Look how pretty. That is very actually pretty. Very pretty. I would wear this if it fit me. So let's, I don't think, I'm sure this is not any kind of, this is just costume jewelry. Wow, though, like, oh my gosh, so pretty though. Even for gold, it's really pretty. I love that sparkle, the sparkle balls. Yeah, that's pretty. Let me know what you think about that one. About that bracelet. But right, I can't get away from the bracelets. That's not supposed to be like jewelry. Here's another little box. Another little box. And this is, oh, it's a game, it looks like, for 2 to 6 players or teams ages 8 and up. Oh my gosh. Trivial Pursuit Family Edition mini game. This is so cool. Okay, let's open it up and see what's in here. Family Pursuit mini game. We have a little miniature die. That's cute. And let's see, we've got, looks like a bunch of cards. Okay, let me see what year this is from, because 1993 is when this one was made, but it says 1915. That can't be right. So, okay, so you have these, I'm not sure, these are the scorecards. That's crazy. And then you have family. And it says, okay, let's just go with one of the cards that I just pulled. And let's go with, well, let's see. I don't know what these categories are. It's a people, entertainment. What DC Comics character becomes superhero Captain Carrot when danger lurks? Any of you know who Captain Carrot when danger lurks? Why? No, I don't. It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I guess this really isn't that far back, because I'm thinking like crazy. Actually, and I did not know that Roger Rabbit was an actual comic book. I don't know a lot about comic books. Okay, let's try one more. Let's go. Okay, for one, let's turn them around so I get the question, not the answers. And they have family. I don't know what that means, but oh, and you got to save $5 off Trivial Pursuit Family Edition Master Game. So this is, I mean, I'm sure that that's not still. So this is interesting. Let's see. Entertainment, which is one of my favorite categories. What kids show is seen in some 70 nations? I'm going to go with like Sesame Street, because I have no idea. What kids show is seen in 70 nations? Do y'all know? Let's see. Sesame Street. 100. That's cool. I actually really love Trivia Pursuit. I love the game. We have the game. I love the different types. Like you got the 90s and stuff like that. This is really cute. This is cute, and this is fun. Like riding in the car. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, moving on. We have another wrapped in a cute yellow. I like this yellow. I like the yellow. Oh. Come on now. Okay, and then it's wrapped in some more. What is this? What are these? Oh, these look like fruit pokers. That's kind of what they look like, fruit pokers. I don't want to break them, but fruit picks. Or, no, what do you call these? Swizzle sticks. I'm not sure what these are, because some of them look like spoons. Are they all? Okay, so we have, does that say Chuck E. Cheese? We have a Chuck E. Cheese, like swizzle stick or whatever this is. No, it's not Chuck E. Cheese. Chester and something pub. Let's put these back on. These are my totally crazy glasses that I messed up. This is Cheshire Cheese Pub. So Cheshire Cheese Pub with your little cat. Okay, then we have Old Post House, Regina Inn. These are awesome. I think these might be from the UK, maybe. Okay, but if I'm wrong, please set me straight. Home of the famous Coconut Grove. Ambassador Hotel, Los Angeles. That's awesome. It doesn't have a date, but that is really cool. That is really cool. Okay, so this one is the Queen Elizabeth. I'm not sure. With the fleur-de-lis, and it's a spoon. So are these like swizzle sticks? Is that what they are? This one is the Fort Garry Lounge. If any of you all have heard of these places, please let me know. Please let me know, especially if you've been there. This looks like a Seagram 7. I can't read what it says if it's from anywhere, but that's actually the symbol for Seagram 7. Just a swizzle stick. And I know that, not because I drink it or I drank it, but I was a bartender for over 10 years, so that was a whole nother lifetime ago. Alta Mira Hotel, Sausalito, California. Just a regular run-of-the-mill. This one is Cap Towers Motor Hotel. These are so cool. I like these. These are really cool. Okay, here we have, looks like world famous Hofbrau House, and it's spelled H-A-U-S, so, oh, but it's still Hollandale, Florida. And then Arnaud's Restaurant, New Orleans. These are pretty cool. These are cool things. These are cool things to save. Dania Highlight Palace. I don't know, but this is a cool one. Dania Highline Palace. That's cool. And this is the Highlander. The Highlander from Calgary. Lonnie really loves those Highlander movies. But this is the Highlander from Calgary. How cool. This is so cool. So, like a package of swizzle sticks or, you know, drink stirrers, whatever you want to call them. Very cool. I didn't even know you could, get things like that. Okay, so here is something kind of flat, kind of feels like it might be like linen or, you know, some type of material. Oh, the tape is such a bummer. It is a handkerchief and a doily. Here is the doily. Oh, this is gorgeous. Here is the doily, which I absolutely love. My grandma used to make doilies, and oh, that's so pretty. I don't want to ruin it. That is so pretty. I have actually, when my grandma passed away in 98, my grandma passed away 10 years later in 2008, and in his belongings, he had everything. He had his pay stubs from when he worked at Boeing. He had his time cards. He had a bunch of stuff from when he was in the military. He was in World War II. Everything. His flag, his medals. And my sister, who was a very hateful person, took everything and destroyed it all. None of it was monetary value. Photo albums my whole family line, you know, and she just, yeah. And my grandpa used to always use handkerchiefs, and I have one left. It's a Levi's bandana style, but it was his, and it is the old school. And this is the handkerchief. I don't want to open it. I did have to smell it. It smells good. Not good like it's been used. It smells like it's been cleaned, which is kind of cool. How pretty is that? So pretty. So I had to say that because my grandma also used to make these lace doilies. She would make them. She would crochet. She crocheted. We had a lot of those dolls around the house that was crocheted doll with the big dress and then a plastic doll head. She had made those for the bathroom that held the toilet paper. You know, the toilet paper would be under the dress. She had those dolls on her bed. Yeah, she had made me and my sister dolls. I wish I still had them. She also had crocheted us blankets. I wish I still had those. But I don't, and it's horrible, but okay. So moving on. Oh, wait, what is this? A gift from Sanibel Island, Florida. Hexaplex trunicus. So that's awesome. Hexaplex trunicus. Very, very pretty shell. And on the front of this, you have a little mother's manual. This is really pretty. We don't have these kind of shells up here on our beaches, or if we do, I don't ever see them. Here we have something wrapped in a very pretty little, feels like chiffon. I almost don't want to open it. I don't know what's in here. I think what this is a pattern. It looks like it's wrapped in, whatever's in here is wrapped in a pattern. See that? So it's making me like, oh wow. Okay, so it is a pattern. I can't tell what it is a pattern for, but inside we have stamps. How cool are these? I've never been one to collect stamps, but I love these stamps from, like, you know, from a long time ago. Sensational money makers, thrift mail mart. So it's like, you know, newspaper ads. Very cool. 16 crochet hooks, complete set. Only $1. That's crazy, isn't it? And here we have, let's see, what is this? Typical Arundel Terrier puppies of the highest quality. It is the Rappahannock Kennels in Remington, Virginia. Is that a place that's still open? Is that, you know, because I know a lot of those places are Mexican palm leaf hat for 50 cents on the back. That is so cool. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Because I actually do love looking at old newspapers. I do love looking at old newspapers. So this is pretty cool. And it's just, let me see. She just cut up little pieces of things. Brother and I, Gertrude E. Heath. We are going to a wedding without any feathers or fuss. Most of the pride will be for the bride, but mother will be looking at us. Okay, that's really cool. That's cool for, like, I know where I can put some of this stuff. In some of the books that I just got from Happy Friend Mail. And I'm pretty stoked about it. Here is a Sutton Hardware receipt from 1941. One roll of, I can't read what it is. One roll of something for 45 cents. Houseware, sporting goods. March 13th, 1941 it looks like. Look over there. I can't really tell. A bag of tools. Isn't it strange, the princes and kings and clowns that caper in sawdust rings, and common people like you and me are builders for eternity. Each is given a bag of tools, a shapeless mass, a box of rules, and each must make, ere life is flown, a stumbling block or a stepping stone. R.L. Sharp, A Bag of Tools. That's kind of cool to put in a book. And here we have First Night in the Country. And it is a postcard. I don't see any dates, but this is very cool. So yeah, first night. This is it. It says on the outhouse. This is it. So this was for $15 is what I paid for this box. And let's see if I can see what this is. No, it just shows like the front. It doesn't really show what it is. I don't want to unwrap it all the way, so I can put this back in here and wrap it back up. How pretty it is. And put the bow back on it. So let me know your thoughts about this mystery box of vintage things. Let me know what you think. Let me know what was your favorite. I have to say my favorite, because I do love everything, especially this Trivial Pursuit game. This is really great. But I really love these swizzle sticks. These are so much fun. I've never been a traveler, and I've never traveled anywhere besides Idaho. You know, I've never been to California. I've been down to Nevada, like the top of Nevada. I've been to Salt Lake City. Woo! Pretty much just driving through, you know. And I don't know, because I am super afraid to fly, and I honestly don't think that I ever will fly. But that could change. You never know. I just don't think I will ever fly. I will take a ship. I'll drive. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a train. I just don't think flying is in the cards for me ever. Not in this lifetime anyways. So let me know what your favorite thing was. I also really, really love this paper. This paper is going to be fun. And I think that's obviously, they know, you know, the people that do vintage stuff and that know other people that like vintage stuff. Like, you know, minds alike, like-minded, that's what I meant. This is very pretty, but it's very tiny. This is obviously the thing I don't like the most out of here. There's nothing I don't like except for this. So I guess that's kind of upsetting to say. But I think it's not because, you know, it's like, I just don't understand why she gave me a bracelet when it wasn't really supposed to be jewelry. But I get it. I get it. Now this, I'm going to be doing a little bit of research into, so I can try to find out when the time is, because unless everybody wrote the same exact way, and I don't think they did, because, you know, when I used to read those letters, like, all writing was different. I mean, same but different. I don't know. The writing in this book really, really makes me think of, you know, my mom and my grandma and my grandpa. So it's pretty crazy how close the writing is. And this is just really cool. I just wish they would have put a date in there. Like, come on. Who does like time cards and stuff without the date? Right? I'm being silly now. Thank you all so very much. As always and forever. That's a good song, isn't it? Always and forever. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you dizzy or shake you up. All shook up. I don't even know. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for hanging out and being the cool people that you are. I will be back with another video, another Temu, and I hope to see you then. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I keep asking, just one second. My nose is running for some reason, and I need to take a drink. Let's hydrate. I'm sorry that I keep kicking the tripod, but there's only so much room. Again, I have asked in the last couple of videos if you are interested in TikTok product reviews. I'm not affiliated. I don't like try to get money for selling their stuff. I purchase the stuff, and I'd like to tell people that, you know, whether it works, whether it's worth buying, because I do know that there are quite a few things. My nose has got some funky stuff happening. Real life, folks, real life. There are some really great things. Like I haven't tried them yet, but I'm so excited. The Momofuku noodles, I'm pretty excited about that because I love ramen noodles, and I can't eat the regular ramen noodles because there's 1900, milligrams of sodium, and there's only 900, 800 in these Momofuku, and they're not processed like the ramen noodles. So I can't wait to try them. Also the skin tag remover, I'm a little nervous about doing that, but Lonnie's going to be the one doing it because he has the steady hands. I also got the hair oils. There's a few things that I have purchased from TikTok shop. I have also, because I needed a pair of good tennis shoes, I got a pair of the Hobie Bear. They're kind of like barefoot shoes, but they also have, a bigger toe box kind of. They are really cute, and they are really comfortable. So let me know if you want to know more about those. They are good shoes. They were around $35 plus shipping, which is still better than like some places where they're like $60, $70, $80. So I needed them, and I am very, very happy with them. So let me know if you are interested in any of the TikTok shop. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of, reviews from them. Like I said, I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored from Temu. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But yeah, just so you know, because I know a lot of people order from TikTok shop. So let me know how you feel about that. And I will be back real soon with another video. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being here, for being the amazing humans you are. And until next video, please, please remember to be kind humans.